Hello, and welcome to Overlooked Headlines. We're the podcast designed to share headlines from America and around the world that have been disregarded or overlooked, but are critical to our lives and well-being. It's our mission to inform with the headlines and then inspire through biblical words, which we call His lines, that once heard and applied will help to strengthen our faith in God as we navigate this journey called life. Now, here's the host of Overlooked Headlines, Jeff Bass.
Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Overlooked Headlines. I'm Jeff Bass. As always, I thank you for all your continued support of this podcast. Stay connected with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Please follow us on Instagram. Leave your comments and share. By the way, if you like the content we provide, click on the Buy Me a Coffee link on the Overlooked Headlines Instagram profile. Now, here's our headline breakdown. Switzerland is 2025's best country to live and work in. Google unveils AI models to power physical robots. And state requiring parents to declare newborns' gender, identity, and sexual orientation. And as always, we close with his lines. Here's our first headline. Switzerland is 2025's best country to live and work in. That's right, Switzerland ranks first, driven by high earning potential, career growth, and economic mobility. The country is also home to 7 of the world's top 250 universities. In second place, Singapore's economy has consistently been ranked as the most open in the world. The country also offers a progressive education system and a vibrant urban environment. The index ranks the top 46 migration destinations based on the 6 parameters of earning potential, career advancement, employment prospects, education, economic mobility, and livability, each scored out of 100. In third place, the U.S. offers the EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program, providing a streamlined path to permanent residency. Additionally, President Trump recently proposed a, quote, gold card visa to attract wealthy investors by granting residency, work rights, and a pathway to citizenship in exchange for a $5 million investment. Australia follows, boosted by its recently launched National Innovation Visa, one of the top destinations for immigrants over the last decade. Canada ranks in the 5th position. However, the country is currently reviewing its immigration policies amid concerns over the affordability crisis in cities like Vancouver and Toronto. The UK secures 6th place with its Innovator Founder Visa, which requires individuals to establish a scalable business in the country. In 7th place, the United Arab Emirates offers the Golden Residence Visa, requiring a minimum investment of $550,000. We'd like to hear from you regarding this headline. And now, our second headline, Google unveils AI models to power physical robots. Google DeepMind has introduced 2 new AI models designed to bring AI into the physical world by powering robots. Google is not the only company pursuing this goal at top speed. OpenAI and Tesla are also designing robots controlled entirely by AI as well. CNBC reports that Google's DeepMind has unveiled 2 new AI models, Gemini Robotics and Gemini Robotics-ER, meaning extended reasoning, which are set to revolutionize the way robots interact with the physical world. These models, running on Google's Gemini 2.0, are designed to adapt to different situations, understand and respond quickly to instructions, and manipulate objects with dexterity. The company's goal is to have autonomous robots taking orders from AI, get this, without human control. Google also has announced a partnership with Apptronic, a Texas-based robotics developer, to build the next generation of humanoid robots powered by Gemini 2.0. Aptronik, known for its work with NASA, recently received funding from Google in a $350 million fund. Demonstration videos released by Google showcase Aptronik robots equipped with the new AI models performing various tasks, such as plugging items into power strips, filling lunch boxes, moving plastic vegetables, and zipping up bags, all in response to spoken commands. While no timeline has been provided for the technology's market release, the videos offer a glimpse into the potential applications of these AI-powered robots. Google is not the only company pursuing AI for robotics. OpenAI has recently invested in Physical Intelligence, a startup focused on bringing general-purpose AI into the physical world by developing large-scale AI models and algorithms for robots. Additionally, Tesla has entered the humanoid robotics industry with its Optimus robot. Google's CEO views robotics as a valuable testing ground for translating AI advances into the physical world. Stay where you are. I've got more overlooked headlines.
Still to come, our top headline. And don't miss his lines right here on Overlooked Headlines.
Now, here's our top headline. State requiring parents declare newborns' gender, identity, and sexual orientation. A New Jersey hospital is raising eyebrows over a form it asks parents of newborns to complete that includes questions about the baby's gender, identity, and sexual orientation, which is a requirement of New Jersey state law. The law was passed in 2022 as a means to collect information about patients in hospitals around the state, and newborns are officially patients in healthcare facilities. As reported at New Jersey 101.5 last week, the sexual orientation and gender identity questionnaire distributed at an Inspire Health hospital caught the attention of State Assemblywoman Holly Shepsey, a Republican. The form asks parents if their newborn baby is lesbian or gay, straight, bisexual, or questioning, and also if their offspring is male, female, transgender, genderqueer, or another gender not on the list. Medical providers, laboratories, and hospitals are being forced to provide the questionnaire to newborn patients, Shepsey said on Facebook. While completely and utterly insane, she said, these facilities are doing so to comply with another nonsensical law. The law requires hospitals to collect race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, and gender identity in a culturally competent and sensitive manner, yet makes no exemption for age. In a statement to NewJersey.com, Inspire spokesman Paul Simon said the hospital was following the law. It goes on to say, Inspire Health, along with every other acute care hospital in New Jersey, is required by New Jersey law and the state of New Jersey Department of Health to request their patients provide their race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, and gender identity, Simon said. You may not want to believe it's real, but it is. And on the upside, at least, you deep down now understand how absurd things have become in New Jersey, Shepsey told New Jersey 101.5. Also, she vows to introduce a bill to rescind the requirement. Let us know your take on this headline. Don't move. His lines are coming up.
Hey, if you're enjoying this episode, then we'll think you'll love connecting with us on our social media platforms as well, because we post frequent news bites, tips, and alerts to keep you informed and inspired. Now, let's get back to more overlooked headlines with Jeff Bass.
Now, it's time for His Lines, where we take a closer look at these headlines from a biblical perspective, taken from the Bible, which is God's Word. We're into the month of March, and here in America, that means it's time for the annual college basketball tournament to crown a national champion. This tournament, as many of you know, is affectionately called March Madness. However, I got to thinking about what can we all do this March instead of madness, but to bring the gladness. In other words, what are some of the ways we can bring smiles to the faces of our friends, neighbors, loved ones, and others? As I pondered this question, Jesus' great commandment came to mind. Matthew chapter 22, verses 37 through 39 reads, Jesus said to him, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself." So, if we are to love our neighbors as ourselves, then why not get to know our neighbors and offer to bless them, to show an act of kindness towards them? I'm sure we could all come up with various ways to be a blessing to our neighbors, friends, and others. Hebrews 13:16 says, "And don't forget to do good and to share with those in need. These are the sacrifices that please God." You see, the bottom line is that we can make others glad by serving them, showing love to them, being kind, offering encouragement, being generous, and not forgetting to share God's love through our actions and our words. So let's watch March Madness, but show others some March gladness. That's his lines. For Overlooked Headlines, I'm Jeff Bass, keeping you informed and inspired. Stay blessed.
Thanks for joining us. We hope you've been informed and inspired. Like us, tell a friend, and connect with us via Facebook, YouTube, or email us at neveroverlooked@gmail.com. That's neveroverlooked@gmail.com. Check us out next time on Overlooked Headlines with Jeff Bass.